Hi Sagittarius, here is your general reading for the month of December. Please be aware it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising signs. I have pre-shuffled and laid out the cards, so we're going to get straight into the reading. Now here we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the overall energy for the reading. Now the Pentacles is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. And the Pentacles talks of our money, our work, our material world, okay? The Ace in all suits always talks of new beginnings. So here it is possible that there is going to be some new beginnings for you, either on the work front or in regards to your finances. It can talk about complete material success, and it can also talk of an appreciation of what money can bring. It can talk about wise investments, and security is also symbolized with this card. On another aspect, it can also talk about some changes or new beginnings being made within yourself, internally and externally. So whereby if your finances improve, so to speak, okay, and you start to feel more successful on the financial front or the business front, then that in itself is going to create some internal changes within yourself. The two, to me, go hand in hand together. On all levels though, this card is a positive card, okay? It can show a happy period of prosperity that, because like I said, if you start to feel more secure financially, then it can start to make you feel more satisfied and more comfortable internally. Now here in your challenging position, we have the Seven of Pentacles, more earth energy again here, okay? Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, this man has already built up, okay, if you want to class this as finances, okay? But if you look at the expression on his face, he looks tired, he looks quite fed up, some might say he looks quite bored. The energy with this card is all about you not giving up. We've seen here that with the Ace, there's a new beginning opening up for you regarding your finances and your work or your business. And this card has shown up to say that, it may have been a struggle for you to get to this new beginning, okay? Finances may have been extremely tight. Maybe you have been unemployed for a while. Maybe you'd started your own business and it was struggling. Whatever it is for you, okay, it may have been hard work and struggle. And you may feel at the point now of giving up, okay? But this card has shown up to tell you that no, you mustn't. Your hard work is about to pay off. Don't give up. Continue to persevere. Continue to put the time, effort and hard work in that is needed. Because like I said, with the Ace, that is a new beginning. You're on the right road and you've done all this hard work to get to where you want to be. So don't give up now, okay? And it may be a challenge for you in December. Some of you may feel like giving in. Some of you may feel it's too much hard work and you've had enough, but you mustn't. You must continue to plow on. Down here in the foundation section of your reading, we have the King of Swords. Swords is air element, okay? Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. And the swords is all to do with our thoughts, our thinking, and the way we communicate. Now, I don't know why, but on a few of the readings I've done over the last few days, this King of Swords has shown up in a few of the readings, and has shown up reversed. Now, the King of Swords, as a person or as an energy, is not positive, okay? Now, although I say king, it's not gender specific. We could be talking about a woman here. Now, we could be talking about a person in your life, or we could be talking about your own energy. But the energy with the King of Swords can show nasty arguments, okay? So it's possible that you may have been involved in some arguments and conflicts with somebody else, possibly an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. The thing with the King of Swords, though, is when with the argument, the words are very cutting. Very sarcastic and very cutting. The words can almost cut right through somebody, okay? And, you know, the King of Swords, as an energy or as a person in your life, you know, it can show somebody that is quite cruel, somebody that has quite evil intentions, and somebody that's, you know, really focused on themselves, okay? So this is either a character that you've been dealing with, or this has been your own energy, maybe in November or October. I'm more inclined to feel that this is somebody that you've been dealing with, somebody that you've had some conflicts with. Now here in your near past position, we actually have your own energy here. We have the Queen of Wands. The Wands is fire energy, which is for yourself, Sagittarius, as well as Aries and Leo. Now, the Queen of Wands, as I said, this has fallen in your near past. So I feel that for a lot of you, you've kind of had to be the boss, so to speak. I feel that for a lot of you, you are the ones that have had to balance everything, okay? Even if you are involved in a relationship, I feel that in some way you've maybe had to take charge and you've had to find a balance, because the Queen of Wands is somebody that likes to be the boss within a relationship. She is somebody who can sometimes be very focused on her own opinion and can sometimes forget other people's opinions. But she's somebody that's very nurturing and somebody that is very well balanced and somebody that is very capable of looking after herself as well as others around who need her, okay? So, you know, in terms of a family, she's the kind of woman that can quite easily juggle going to work, coming home, looking after the home, looking after the family. She's more than capable of doing that, and she also seems to have an instinctive understanding for other people's needs and wants. So I feel this is very much describing you as the Sagittarius, and maybe over recent months, you know, other people have relied upon you more to balance everything and to take charge of everything and maybe deal with everything, and maybe it's felt like it's all been on your shoulders, but not so much in a negative way, because as I said, as a fire sign, you're more than capable of dealing with those things. Now, here in your more present situation, we have here more pentacles, more earth energy. So there's definitely a lot going on in December, I feel, connected to your work and your finances. But here we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, The Four can often talk about holding on to something, okay? Now, it is possible that, you have built up a little nest egg, okay? Or you have been working hard and you are now starting to reap what you've sown, and you are now starting to gain on a financial level. And it is possible that you may be holding on very tightly to your finances at the moment, okay? Maybe in the past there has been some financial struggles, and now you have a little bit more money. You may feel that you want to hold on very tightly to it. It can as well sometimes talk about somebody who may be fearful of taking a risk. You may have a new opportunity that's been offered to you, okay? Now, it could be in connection with your finances or work or going into business with somebody, because we see here with the Ace of Pentacles a new start and a new beginning, okay? So you may have the offer for new work or new business or, some form of investment, and you may be a little bit fearful. You may feel that, there's a risk involved, and you may very well feel that you want to opt for the safer approach. So you may decide to turn the investment down. You may decide to turn a new job down. If somebody asks you to go into business, you may, rethink and maybe feel to turn the offer down regarding that. But, I'm not saying that you shouldn't turn the offer down, okay? But what I'm saying is that there's definitely new opportunities opening up for you in December. And maybe, you need to really think about this, whatever this is to you, before refusing whatever is offered to you. Yes, okay, sometimes we don't want to come out of our comfort zone. Sometimes we do feel better the devil we know, all of those kind of scenarios. But the thing is, sometimes to get further in life, to improve our finances, to improve our career, or whatever it is, sometimes it does involve taking a risk. And more often than not, the risks can pay off. Also, this card can be very much about you appreciating what you have achieved so far. Because like we see there with the Seven of Pentacles, you've obviously put a lot of hard work and effort into something within your life. And now maybe is the time for you to start to appreciate that effort. Appreciate the knowledge that you've gained along the way. And start to feel more confident in regards to moving forward, okay? As I said, it's going to play out differently for all of you. But I do feel for the majority of you that something may be offered to you in December that is in connection with your finances or your work. And you may fear it slightly because there is a risk involved, and you may want to opt for the safe approach. But for some of you, as I said, it may be to your benefit to actually really think about this offer or opportunity before being so quick to dismiss it. Here for your outcome card, we have the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is a major arcana, so we have a major message here. The Moon card, the energy behind it is a crisis of faith, indecision, disillusionment, gaining perspective, and also a period of solitude, okay? The thing is here, you may find near the end of December that you may be doubting your position, okay? But you must look to your own intuition for a solution here. Because the thing is, everything can look very different by the light of the moon, okay? You know, it's obviously not as bright as the sun. You know, this lobster here, he wants to get out of the water, but he's not quite sure. This is his safety zone. This is his comfort area. This is what he knows. This is the unknown to him, and he doesn't know what he's going to find on this path. And so he's very indecisive. To me, I feel this is all in connection with this new beginning that could open up for you in December. Something is going to be offered to you, or whatever it is, and it's going to, you know, it's going to leave you thinking, do I stay in my comfort zone where I feel safe? Or do I take a risk and step out of the water and take a risk? I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't know how it's going to work out. But do I take the opportunity, or do I just sit back here? And this may very well play out nearer to the end of December, maybe going into January. But for the majority of you, I feel that you've put a lot of hard work and effort into something, okay? And now I feel that you're going to start to reap what you've sown. You're going to get the rewards for the hard work that you've put in, okay? And I feel that the rewards are going to be a new opportunity opening up for you, in connection most definitely with your finances and your career. And I think a lot of you are going to feel whether you should stay with what you know, where you feel safe and secure, or whether you should take the risk and move forward. And really, the fact is, the only one that can answer that question is yourself. As I said with the moon card, it's about using your own intuition. Go with your own gut instinct, okay? There's definitely been a character around you that you've had some nasty disagreements with and some nasty arguments. Now, this could be somebody that's, you know, in your workplace now. You know, this could be a boss. It could be somebody in your personal life. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. This could be anybody around you, okay? But the thing is here, the most important question here is that you are going to have a decision, I feel, to be made. And the only one that can make that decision is yourself. You're going to have to use your own gut instinct here, and let that be your driving force in regards to making this decision. Do you play it safe and stay with what you know? Or do you accept what is being offered, or this new opportunity, whatever it is? Do you accept that and take a risk? Because yes, of course, with everything in life, there is risks involved. And if we didn't take risks, we would never move forward in life. So sometimes you need to take a chance, you need to take a risk in order to be able to move forward. You know, this situation here, this may even be your energy, that maybe you have had some very, you know, nasty disagreements with somebody where you presently work now. You know, this may not be another person. This may actually be talking about your own energy here, okay? It's going to play out differently for all of you. But nonetheless, I see your finances and your career situation dramatically improving here, okay? And like I said, the only one that can make this decision as to whether you take the risk and accept what is being offered, or, you know, take this new opportunity that's being offered, the only one that can answer that question is yourself. Follow your own gut instinct, your own intuition, and let that be the driving force in order for you to make this decision. So Sagittarius, that does conclude your reading. I do hope it resonates with some of you. Or even some of the reading may resonate, but not all of it, okay? Like I said, if it doesn't, check your moon and rising signs. I will be back again really soon to do your relationship reading and also the reading for single Sagittarians. I would like to add that the single reading has now completely changed. It will no longer talk about your ex-partner. It will solely focus on your potential of meeting somebody new and the potential of that relationship. I do want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I really am so very grateful, and I really do appreciate all of you. If you have liked this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, give it the thumbs down. And if you wish to leave a comment, then that would be great, and I will make sure that I reply to you. So until I see you again very soon for your other readings for December, thank you so much for watching. Bye.